Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with his team trainer Johnathon Banks. Jonathan, good to see you in Dublin. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. It's good to see you as well. It's good to be in Dublin. I always like being in Ireland anyway, so it's nice.
You been here before?
Of course, I've been here plenty of times. I've been coming here since the 90s.
Yeah. Seen any McGregor fights?
No, I'm not an MMA guy, so that's all.
Well, we might get to see McGregor this weekend. Jonathan, we'll turn our attention to your fighter, Cecilia Braekhaus, this weekend taking on Terri Harper. Look, Cecilia looking to bounce back from some losses in the past and really get herself back into the spotlight. You feel Cecilia can do that with a win over Terri this weekend?
I believe she can. It's more so about her sticking to the script of boxing, and I think if she sticks to that, she can become a two-division world champion.
How hard is it sometimes with fighters in general, maybe you can talk about Cecilia specifically, to get them to stick to the script? If they want to veer off the game plan sometimes, is it hard sometimes to reel that fighter in, depending on the fighter?
I mean, as long as she was with me, as long as I've had her, she always stuck to the script. And that's how she was able to continue to win. And so now, when she left, now she's coming back. If I can get her to stick to the script like I used to have her stick to the script, then I think she'll continue to be successful.
What challenges do you feel Terri Harper brings to the fight that Cecilia will have to be, and yourself will have to be wary of on Saturday?
Well, number one, she's younger. So number two, she looks bigger. You know, I know she said she used to fight at 130, 135, but she looked like she's bigger than Cecilia. You know, so the physical size may be a difference, it may not. You know, but the whole thing is, as long as Cecilia uses her boxing skills, I think she'll be all right.
How much do you feel that size factor might play into the fight, Jonathan? Could you break that down a bit further?
Size usually plays into the fight the last 3 rounds. So I believe that Terri is not looking to box Cecilia. I think she's looking to stop her. So rounds 8, 9, to 10 will be crucial to the whole fight. The rounds 1 through 8, I think Cecilia will be progressing. It won't be easy, but you will see she's clearly the progressing. But rounds 8, 9, and 10, those will be the hardest 3 fights of Cecilia's career, because I believe that Harper's going to come on stronger than she stronger than ever, because she knows physically she's the bigger fighter.
Terri's only suffered the 1 loss, that being to Alicia Baumgartner. How much of that fight have you watched and have taken into the game plan this weekend, or is it completely different?
I haven't watched it. I mean, I seen it when it happened. The only reason I watched it because I used to train Baumgartner.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I watched it. But I mean, I didn't take no account in it. I think Baumgartner had a good stoppage with Harper, but Harper was outworking Baumgartner. So it's not like she got dominated then got knocked out. That's not what happened in the fight. You know, so Harper was outworking it. It was a really close fight going down to tooth and nail. But Baumgartner's a good puncher. She landed a good shot. I was happy for her. That was good. But I seen the fight when it happened, and that was the last time I saw the fight.
Cecilia getting the win as you plan to do this weekend. Who's on her radar? Who would you like to see her face next?
I just wanted to get the win. That's all that matters.
On a couple of things from myself. A lot of talk about what the potential next steps is for Gennady Golovkin. Jonathan, can you shed any information as to what Gennady's next step is?
I have no information about it right now. I will talk to him after this fight. Me and him will talk and see what he want to do.
Is the possibility that he retires on the table? Look, if he did choose to retire, it'd be a great career. But if he chose to continue, that's also, people want to see him still fight. But is that on the table, do you know?
If he chooses to retire, I mean, that's his choice and he deserves it.
Yeah.
You know, but if he chooses to continue, he deserves that as well.
Jonathan, final thing, can I get your prediction for Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron as well?
Taylor all day.
Jonathan, pleasure speaking to you. Thanks for speaking to SecondsOut, sir.